I'll move.
Mr. Benelli?
Second.
Mr. Yancer? Questions?
What's the process that a substitute teacher moves to a full hire?
They have to go through the interview process. They have to apply for, they have to, number one, apply for the position as opposed to they have to meet the requirements. Because if it's a secondary position, it may be a substitute who's certified in elementary, so they won't be qualified to be, for that position. So they first, the number one thing, they have to meet the requirements.
So we only interview people that meet the requirements?
Absolutely, you have to. You can't put a non-certified person in that position.
So we don't interview people unless they meet the requirements for this position?
Yes.
What is the criteria to get an interview?
They would apply for the position and then go through the screening process, paper screening process.
So after they apply, who screens them prior to deciding who gets the interview?
Depending on the position, of course, they would all be screened through me, but also the principals of the building as well, depending on the position.
And that screening process is predicated on?
Number one, that they meet the requirements.
Right, and then after that, you go by?
We go by their credentials, maybe experience, depending on the position.
Okay, thank you.
Any further questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to approve the athletic hires as recommended by the athletic committee and the extracurricular hires for the 2018-2019 school year. Mr. Holland,
Second.
Mr. Benelli,
Same process, Mr. Cleary?
For athletic hires, for athletic hires, again, the requirements will be set through the athletic office, what the requirements are, depending on the position. Number one, they would have to have hopefully some type of experience coaching, but there is a process they would go through for that. We get very few applicants for coaching positions.
And then from those applicants, interviews are selected, and then the process
Yeah, and
continues.
even if there's one applicant, that person will still be interviewed.
Correct. Thank you.
any further questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to approve the following requests for pre-approval of courses, programs, and study for continuing education. 2 courses for Anchor Williams, September 24th to December 15th, Language Arts Processes in Biology, and 1 for Sydney Schaefer, September 4th through December 9th, Diagnosis and Interventions in Literacy. Need a motion and a second, please. Mr. Holland? Second. Mr. Wentz? Questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Nay? Ayes have it. Motion D has been modified. It will be as read. I need a motion and a second to approve the recommendation to hire the following employees in accordance with their respective contracts. Tom Carroll, Alternative Ed, Assistant Athletic Director, 62.5, Act 93 prorated. Effective date TBD. Jennifer Lorenz, Elementary Teacher, Step 1, Bachelor's 43, prorated. Effective date TBD. Tina Blocker, part-time paraprofessional, $11 an hour. Effective date TBD. Need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Mr. Bradley.
I'll second.
Ms. Maloney.
And how many, Mr. Cleaver, how many people were interviewed for the position 1, 3, and 4 since we removed number 2? Do you remember?
Do we want to offer public comments since this was before? Well, okay.
He can ask the question.
How many applicants?
How many were interviewed?
We had 3 interviews for the first one.
Okay.
Elementary teacher, there are so many that I believe it was 20 altogether.
20 interviews or 20 applicants?
20 interviews.
20 interviews, okay.
And part-time paraprofessional, there was 1.
There was 1. And how many applicants for the first one? Roughly?
There was 5, 3 interviews and 1 decline.
And then the next one was, you said,
20, there's 20 interviews for the second one. There was
Yeah, but
probably 100 applicants.
about 100. And then the third one?
There's none.
One applicant, 1 interview? Okay. Thank you.
Public comment, since I altered the agenda on this item. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to accept the resignation of the following employees: Chelsea Gurman, Beth Marsteller, James Fox, and Judy Patterson.
So moved.
Ms. Finelli,
Second?
Mr. Bradley. Questions, comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Need a motion and a second, and this motion F will be modified as well to remove the one item. Need a motion and a second to approve the recommendation to hire the following mentor for the appropriate teacher, listed to the left of the mentor name, for the 2018-2019 school year. Mentor teacher is Amy Maxwell. Mentor is Melissa Blocker. Teacher Amanda Usella. Teacher will be Timothy O'Connor. Mentor will be Timothy O'Connor. Teacher is Jennifer Lorenz. Mentor is Sharon Vogt. Motion and a second, please. Second, Mr. Lentz. Comments?
Obviously, we're hiring somebody. What is the rate at which they, is it in the contract that if they act as a mentor, they get a certain dollar amount?
Yes.
And what would that amount be?
I don't want to speak of, I want to say.
I do. It's their hourly rate, and it's up to 16 hours.
So, okay, so they get a, they're,
$30.
Whatever the
Right.
teacher, 31, I believe, is the year, it went up.
so 16 hours
They're
of,
16 hours with, the mentor is with the new teacher.
There's
and it's counted not as overtime, but counted as
it's extra position.
extra dollars.
Extra, isn't it?
So they're getting double pay for that period of time because they're already on the
It's gotta
contract.
be
It's gotta be
after school, there's a
After
mentor.
school,
There's a
okay, no
mentor
problem.
program that there's requirements they have to meet to throughout the year.
Perfect. So it's an after school at a straight rate, not an overtime rate. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. White. Any public comment, please? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to approve the attached list of building lead custodial staff hires per Lehighton Area Educational Support Personnel Association contract. Mr. Willie, 15, purple. Need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Thanks, Mr. Howland. Questions? All those in favor signify by
Wait,
saying
one second here. So I thought these guys are already hired. Are they just shifting jobs?
No, these are lead custodial positions in the 3 buildings.
Right, but wasn't Justin Smith hired?
They're high, yeah, but there's additional responsibilities for them.
So you're adding
Responsibilities.
actual
It's the
responsibility.
same, it's handled the same way the teachers, we hire department heads because there's additional responsibility to that. And so there's a stipend that they receive $1,250, I believe it is. Yeah, that was part of the process of not replacing our 2 supervisors that we had, Zach and 3 positions, and the maintenance position.
Any further questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to approve the pilot component of a healthy outdoor recreation and leadership opportunities with Blue Mountain Resort in the 8th grade health and wellness PE and transportation funding through the Ready to Learn grant.
So moved.
Mr. Enter,
Second.
Ms. Finelli, questions? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Need a motion in a second to acknowledge FMLA leave for the following employee not to exceed 12 weeks. Employee number 1038, effective 8/23/2018.
So moved.
Mr. Finelli,
Second.
Mr. Enter. Questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Miscellaneous. I'd like to take 1 through 6 on the next motion. Motion and second to approve the following school Richmond journeys 1 through 6.
So moved.
Mr. Holland,
Second.
Mr. Belts? Any questions? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it.
Madam Secretary, just make sure the minutes note that Mr. Bradley left the room prior to this motion and did not vote on the motion.
Need a motion and a second to approve homebound instruction for student 53581.
So moved.
Mr. Belts?
Second.
Mr. Wentz? Questions? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to approve the pre-K counts parent student handbook for the 2018-2019 school year.
So moved.
Mr. Yancer?
Second.
Ms. Spinelli? Questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. Need a motion and a second to approve the e-Learn 21 Lehighton Area Virtual Academy Parent Student Handbook for the 2018-2019 school year. Need a motion and a second, please.
I'll move.
I will second.
Second.
I got one. All those in favor, comments, please? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. I need a motion and a second to approve George's Transportation Company Incorporated list of school bus drivers for the 2018-2019 school year.
So moved.
Mr. Yancer? Mr. Holland? Questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. On to programs. We'll take the next 1 to 31 as a consent agenda item. Need a motion and a second to approve this use of school property for items 1 through 31.
So moved.
Mr. Wentz?
Second.
Mr. Howland? Questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. I need a motion and a second to approve the second reading and adoption of the following Lehighton Area School District policy